Hello fellow tube surfers, this is Bubba Drew, and welcome back once again to My Summer Car. Now, I know I've been... throat. I know I've been spamming the channel with videos of this game, but honestly, I don't really have a whole lot else to play, and not gonna lie, I think I'm addicted to this game. Anyways, as you can see, we're in the typical starting place, which is my toilet. But yeah, earlier, like in last video, in last video, in the last video, I unplugged this because it kept ringing. I'm actually just gonna plug it back in again, if I can grab the. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, I am hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm dirty, and I gotta pee. Oh. But I have some food right here. So that should be good. Some chips. Or crisps, as they are known in the UK. Come on. I don't think I did anything for my... Oh, I gotta... I keep forgetting I gotta actually press the use button. Okay, now I am thirsty. Alright, I've tried to do this trick multiple times, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Gotta do is turn the tap on. I think you gotta hover over it. I don't know. For some strange reason, like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I ended up having to chug down a beer. Once again, throw it up out the window. Come on, you can do it. That was a disgusting burp. Now, for those of you who may not be... Are you kidding? It did nothing for my thirst? So, I had to restart the game because things were going wrong. And right now, let's get one thing out of the way right now. Oh crap, I'm missing the toilet. Riveting gameplay. Dang, this guy's like a camel. Come on, irk it out. Alright. But now I'm dirty again. Still hungry, still tired. Okay, gotta plug the phone back in, but not right now. Close the door, be a responsible human being. I'm actually gonna see if I can do anything for my thirst now. Because sometimes they say you have to restart the game. Nothing's working though. Weird. Oh, gotta turn the tap off, obviously. Okay, I don't know why I'm crouching here. Okay, let's try another beer. I don't know if this is gonna... Okay, my thirst's going down now. Okay, throw it up out the window again. Okay, let's eat something. Oh, what am I... I have milk right here. Dang it. Let's have a pizza. Actually. Alright, I think we're all set and ready to do things now. I'm still really, really dirty, though. I'm a dirty boy. But yeah, off screen, I did some assembly to this car. So I'm sorry to those who wanted or want to see some of the assembly, but I really wanted to get into the game again and get things progressing, I guess you could say. Also, I'm in the progress of building the engine as well. I'm trying to figure out how to install the fan belt, so... Yeah. And yes, I did all this using a guide because there's so many parts that go into it. And bolt sizes and wrenches and all that kind of stuff. So, what lies ahead is a montage of mechanical genius. Alright, it tells me to take the screwdriver for this. And what it actually says is, well, number one is attach the fan belt. I don't know what... I mean, do I have to do it, like, outside of the thing, or... guide tells me to... Oh, I see. Okay, so it says to do it until it barely touches. It's all about tinkering in this game. I think that should work pretty well. All right, so now we have to equip the engine plate, which is this little thing over here. I don't know if it actually screws in or not. I'm gonna have to check and see again. Okay, so that's put on. Gonna have to edit this part out. Starter needs a 7mm wrench. Where is the starter? Is that it? Okay, that's the distributor. Where's the starter at? Oh, it's over here. It's this little jingamahoo's right here. Okay, now I just gotta find where it goes. Oh, there it goes right there. Alright. And then go to tool mode. Oh, okay, the bolts are right there. There's one. Where's the other at? Guess I gotta go under? Ah, there it is. Gotta... Alright. Oh, geez. Well, that would have been a really, that would hurt to just launch right up into the engine. Get a pretty big bump on your head. Alright, now we are on to the flywheel. As you can see, it's a flying saucer-shaped disc. Or at least that's what I take. Ooh, there we go. Once again, just this wrench. Don't need any other different sizes or anything. There's something just very satisfying when you finally find something and then everything starts to fall into place and take shape. Don't know what it is. So now we have some parts for the clutch, it looks like. So that's the cover plate. There's the pressure plate. Okay, do I just put it on? Or do I have to like grab this thing and then... Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay, so they're attached. Alright, clutch disc. Let's go over here. Apparently everyone drives manuals in Finland. So, that's a thing. Alright, so now I gotta attach the whole thing to the engine. At least that's what the guide tells me. Oh, geez, that would have been disastrous. Dang it, what is going on? It's like, all of a sudden, this has some sort of physical... Okay, that didn't work. Normally that's not a thing. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Alright, so... Ah, here we go. Alright, now for this, it says we need a 6mm wrench. Yeah, by the way, in case if I haven't delivered it enough, I'm using a guide. Because otherwise, I would have no idea how to put this thing together. I would have some idea, but not enough to make the car worthy of driving. And honestly, I take this as a learning experience. I'm learning how to assemble a little 4-cylinder engine. Alright, so the oil pan is up next. I believe it said we needed a 7mm wrench, so I'm going to switch to one of those right now. Please. Please, will you install? Please. Please. I just want to build you. There we go. Alright. So, wrench. Okay, there's also a size 13 bolt. But I'm going to get the size 17, well, 7 bolts in. Now, one of the things that I'm still going to have to try and grasp is how to use the sauna. Because I tried to use it, and I don't think it was hot enough. Or something like that. I mean, maybe there's some sort of time of day I'm supposed to use it. I don't know. Oh, wait, nope, there's more. There's always more. And it is a very good idea to make sure that every bolt is tightened. Because once you go on the road, things get real. And if you forgot to tighten something, then that's pretty big issue. Okay, there's a bolt right there. Ah, okay. You kind of gotta finesse your way in there. Be interesting. I'm sure some of you out there are familiar with a guy named Bob Ross. He's a guy that usually paints pictures of forests and such, and he has like maybe the most soothing voice of all time. Gotta get the gearbox now. I wonder if a similar thing could be done with, say, car maintenance. So what we have to do here is attach the gearbox to the engine block. For this, we're going to have a specific size wrench. This is the world of car maintenance. It'll teach you things, and it will also teach you every curse word imaginable. Yeah, my dirtiness is going up too. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. Yeah, and it says there's only one. There's only one 10mm, but I can't seem to find it. For some strange reason, once again, bonked my head on the thing. Okay, so before I die, I'm going to have to go into the house and drink some milk. I'm going to drink that. Okay, and then eat the sausages. I want to know how I can get this thing to work, because I know you can do it. Is it going down right now? Okay, I guess we're having another beer. Man, my place is gonna get really dirty. This is gonna make working on the car pretty interesting. Alright, so it's like somewhere on the side of the engine. The fact that I had that beer is not making things easy. Okay, where is it? Is that it? Okay, no, that's a different thing. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Right. Wow, I'm surprisingly able to do things well when I am drunk. Well, I'm not really drunk, I'm just mildly buzzed. Alright, so now we need the drive gear, which is right here. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Anyways, driving gear. We gotta install it, and I believe, yeah, it goes right there. Now, one thing I must note right now is that this will not be a complete guide. There are some things I've already done with this engine that you haven't seen yet. So I highly suggest looking up a guide on Steam. Alright, now we move on to the spark plugs, which are these little things right here. And they go in these little holes right here. Somehow. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna just put them all in, and then I actually have to use a very special wrench just for this here. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Gotta tighten all of them in. Okay, it doesn't illuminate like the others. I love when a plan comes together. And now we move on to the fuel pump, which I believe is this thing right here. Oh, those are the electronics, dang it. This is the fuel pump. Okay, once again I gotta... Oh, right there, right there. Okay. So just... How do I do that the last time? Ah, there we go. And it needs... Now, I am definitely going to be cutting some parts out of this video, because otherwise it'll just be way too long. And honestly, I think this is the only video I'm going to upload for today, because, as I said, it'll just take so long to edit. It'll take so long to upload to YouTube. My main objective is pretty much to finish the build of this car in this video. And it's easier said than done. Well, it's pretty easy, but it's time consuming. Alright, now the last thing to install on the engine is the distributor. AKA, grab it, this thing. I'm just gonna find where exactly I gotta install it at. Check marks, where's the check mark? Oh, wait, no, there it is. I thought that the hole was there for some reason. Yeah. Clear my throat again. There's this, oh, there's the screw, it's right there. You know the funniest thing is? I haven't even gotten to calibrating things yet. So yeah, that should be pretty entertaining. Alright, so apparently it is time to install the engine. It'll take a 10mm, I believe. Gonna have to consult the... Okay, I was one off. I need an 11mm. But first, I have to move this engine hoist. Or motor hoist, as they call it. Let's see here. Can I just move it over the panel? Okay. Yeah, the other thing is the guy who made the guide somehow was able to get the car into the garage by, quote, gently pushing the car into the garage. That didn't work for me. Not at all. You said that you have to move the engine into a certain position, and that bolts will appear, and then you gotta tighten them. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it's not in the right position. No, it's in the right position. What the heck's going on? I am a complete idiot. You have to completely lower the thing into the car. What am I thinking? Dang it, Drew. Use your brain. I'm losing what's left of it, that's for sure. Now, this might be a mistake, but I'm probably going to have to shimmy it around while it's inside so I can get it in the exact position it needs to be. But we'll have to see. Okay, it also said that there's going to be 2 in front, 1 in the back. You know what? I will very carefully move it a little bit. Nice and easy does it. Wow, I've been working for quite a while. Time of day changed from like morning to afternoon. Okay, I still have a ways to go until I can actually screw it in. Yeah, I definitely have a ways to go. I can't help but feel like I'm doing something completely wrong. Ooh, bolt! There's a bolt appeared. There's a bolt appeared. Yeah, I lose grammar when I get excited. That's for sure. And I am thirsty again. Hold on. Alright, so I restarted the game again. Well, I didn't really restart it. I saved, quit to menu, my throat, and then I got back in the game, and apparently this is a method that should make this work. Let me see if I can get positioned correctly. What am I doing wrong? Ooh, my fatigue is really going down now. Well, going up. Okay, I better sleep. It's been a long day. Probably gonna wake up in the middle of the night as well. Yes. Let it all spread out on the bed. Rest your dirty head. Rest your weary head. I'm thirsty again. And I am dirty. Alright, so everything except for dirtiness has been cured. Still don't know how to use the sauna, so it's probably going to be a while. On the plus side, No. Why would you do that? I just had the engine lowered. Why would you do that? Alright, now we're back. All I gotta do, take out my non-existent wrench. Okay, I gotta consult once again the guide. Alright, 11 millimeters. 11. Just like Stranger Things. Yeah, if anyone out there knows how to use a sauna, please let me know. Because I apparently cannot grasp the idea. Oh! It's in position. And I made a weird noise. That's normal. It's like a eureka type thing. When I figure something out finally. Right. So now all I gotta do is detach the engine hoist, I believe. Alright, so the engine is successfully installed. I think it'd be best if I tried to learn how to use a sauna, so I'm going to go and do that. Because the sauna is right over here. This is going to be a long video to edit. I know I probably said that already, but it is. I know it is. Wish I could use the shower. It'd be a lot easier. Because, you know, us Americans don't exactly have the grasp of how to use a sauna yet. Okay, so I think I go down here, turn on the stove thermostat. Okay, I think that's warm. Yeah, as I said, I have no clue how to use a sauna. Okay, gotta get the dipper, I know that. F. Okay, I think it's empty, the bucket. So door. Take the dipper again. Equip it. Why can't I use the thing? Alright, you know what? I have no clue how to use the sauna. Better turn it off, though. Alright, so now it says I need to install a battery, so that should be pretty straightforward and easy. I'm going to turn that light off. Oh, the gameplay just got smoother all of a sudden. Okay, so grab the battery. And I gotta install. Ooh. There we go. I don't think you have to actually screw that in. Up next is electrics, which is this thing that I grabbed over here a little bit ago and thought was the fuel filter, but it wasn't. This is the electrics. As I said, this is going to be a long video. It's going to be even longer to edit. Ooh. There we go. Now, what kind of wrench does it use? Okay, so fuel strainer is next. I believe that's it right there. Okay, where do I put this? That'd be pretty handy to know. I just go inside the engine and try to find it, maybe? Crawling all over this car. Excuse me. Kind of rustled the microphone there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end this video here. When you see the car complete, just know that I did pretty much everything else off screen. As much as I would like to do it on screen, I can't. It'll just take way too long to edit. But anyways, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like, comment on any other games you would like me to see, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Other than that, I will see you all on the flip side.